He's cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Oh, what the heck? That's Luis that did it? Okay. And he was early, because this dude was way younger back then, right? Yeah, a lot. Can someone catch me up? That's actually really good.
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning.
Man, there's so much backstory in this early game.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
Well, if he's such a genius, maybe
But when we
we're
were
very
exploring
good.
the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis
Because he's a genius.
He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible.
Yeah, maybe this is just Luis
A post
slander,
in the
dude.
middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising.
Look, honestly, I often don't care much about royals either, so like, you know, maybe this guy is kind of based.
He's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly...
We were busy cursing the man,
To the
he
masses who want
mastered the
change,
blade.
He seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.